Innately drawn into groups of all sizes, big, small, whether you are sitting in a stadium cheering for a sports team, or it's your family, or you're part of Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, or you have a camaraderie in a long line. Those are all the things that we have in common as a group. And it's really kind of the power of the we. Some groups are intentional, and others happen kind of spontaneously. But being part of a group helps us feel in control, especially when the individual may feel a little bit out of control and not sure how to handle things. My name is Heather, and I help home decor and furniture suppliers grow their online business. So, why am I talking about groups, and why is it important? Well, I don't know if you realize this, but as a species, human beings thrive around a collective outcome. And I mean, think about it, right? You have a sports team, the collective goal is to win the game. When you are a Girl Scout, you want to sell as many cookies as you can to raise money for your troop. So these are all the collective goals that groups bring us. But another feature of why groups are important is it allows us to build on our own personal strengths and to also use the power of someone else's. We get to leverage what someone else is good at. So the hope of every group is to create an environment that creates a sense of trust among the individuals and with the facilitator of that group. I mean, in a family, you want to be able to trust each other, right? The children trust the parents trust the kids trust each other, blah, blah, blah. So that's, whether your group is big or your group is small, you want to be able to have that sense of trust. And really that also creates stability and creativity and all of the things that really help us as people. So why in the world are you talking about groups? And why in the world, when I'm trying to grow my online business, does this even matter? Well, that's a good question. And the answer is a lot of times people don't think about how you can use a small group to better your company and to better your sales and better your business. A lot of times I hear some objections like, well, I don't want to tell anybody my company secrets. They might steal things from me. I don't want to give them the advantage. This is top secret private information. I might end up losing business to somebody else if I start talking about my business. And I personally feel that is as upside down and backwards and wrong as you can possibly get. It just is that. It is upside down, backwards thinking. It's the thinking that keeps you from moving forward. It's the thinking that keeps you hitting that wall. It's the thinking that's going to possibly put your business at jeopardy. So what are some of the positive aspects and what are the positive ways to look at working in a small group? The first thing is we are not experts in everything. And if you're in a small group, you actually get to use the expertise of somebody else. Think about that for a minute. You may be spot on with product development, but somebody else, they have the hookup for all things logistics. You maybe can't be all things, but leverage that because in a good group, you all help each other. In a group setting, you also get to tap into a whole nother set of resources. You get to leverage what someone else has or is good at. Plus, you actually get to leverage the resources of the facilitator of that group. They really want to set you up for success. A group also holds you accountable. It is so easy as small business owners that we push things aside and say, yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. But guess what? Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow does not grow your business. So what we want to do is we want to hold you accountable. And in a good group, you are measured and set to a higher standard. The expectations are higher. Why? Because you're taking the time to invest in your business and yourself. And don't you think we should expect more of you because of that? Group coaching can also be very tactical. It can, in fact, kind of be that A, B, C, D, that 1, 2, 3, 4 that you're missing. It can put you in a position that you can get from A to Z in a heck of a lot faster time than if you were just doing it yourself. But there's another aspect of it. Group coaching or consulting in small groups also help you see the big picture. They can help you look from that 30,000 feet and realize, oh, this is the direction I need to go. So this is really why we do what we do. We have two different small groups that we help people with. We have our small group consulting and our mastermind. I know, original names, right? But in our small group consulting, we do just that. We have a small group of like-minded individuals in all different areas of home. And we help them at this point start and grow their e-commerce business. In our mastermind, this is where we get into the really strategic and long-term and big picture and really dive into what makes, your business grow and tick and how you can scale it. So small group consulting is all about that starting out and growth phase. And our mastermind folks, they're all about the scale. So if you want to know more and you think you might be a great fit, I would love it if you would just click the link in the description and book a call, because we will jump on and we'll talk about how we can help you grow from a small group. Oh, if you like this video, do me a favor,